All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I know we were a little quick on the stream coming up this morning, but the notification went out, so hopefully everyone's getting it. If you are, let me know in chat. If you can hear me, let me know in chat because it's been a little while since I've been on here last. So please let me know. Hopefully the audio sounds good. Hopefully you can see the picture. What I have there is my nutrition guide, Simple Tips for Big Results, my ebook that I've been talking quite a bit about. And again, that ebook is free if you sign up as a Fit Team member. And I want to get it out there as much as possible. So not only talking about, all of our health discussions and our wellness discussions and fitness and everything like that, and topics on heart health, liver health. You guys know how we do on here. But just wanted to make sure that PDF was up so you guys do know that the ebook is available. We've had members who have gotten it. I've gotten good feedback on the nutrition guide. Something simple. If you're just starting your fitness journey, then you're going to want to, read this. It's about 80 pages, so there is some good information on there. Breaks down all of our macronutrients, mindset, things like that. So I think you guys would really enjoy that. And like I said, it's been getting some good feedback. But most importantly, first and foremost, it's amazing to be back on these live streams. More content is going to be coming out in forms of videos, just like you guys have seen for the past almost 10 years now. Thousands of videos have been going out. So we're going to be getting back to that, and I already have scripts ready for the next, I would say, week. A lot of videos, a lot of ideas that are going to be coming out there, and I want to make sure that you guys know, and that's why I wanted to come on live, that you guys know that content is going to be coming, and it's going to be coming regularly. Now, as I mentioned on my community page, the reason why the content had to slow down is because in the summer months, my business is, it's very, very busy. It's my busiest time of the year. So there's just not quite enough time to get on here as much as I would like to. And trust me, I would definitely like to, or to create those videos for you guys. It's one of those things, and I've explained it in live streams in the past, where I do have a business, and YouTube is not my full-time business, and my business is related to nutrition, fitness, mindset, wellness, all of that stuff, and it becomes, like I said, extremely busy in the summer months. May to, up until last week, it was pretty much full-time, long hours, which I am definitely not complaining about. So I thank you for your patience. I thank you for, staying with me. Everyone that's been supporting the channel, thank you so much. Either, by liking the videos, by watching the videos, by commenting on the videos, and by signing up, like I said, as a Fit Team member. And, if you are, you get special perks for that. And one of the perks, like I said, and that's why I have the picture up there right now, our ebook, the nutrition guide, is one of those perks. So today's discussion is basically just me letting you guys know we have a big year of content coming out, a big year of wellness discussion on a number of different topics. And as I always like to do in these live streams, yes, we'll have a topic. Say, for instance, it's kidney health. I've been looking at a lot of pancreatic health, so the pancreas, lymphatic system, things like that. We will get into discussions on all of that, and I'd like to hear some feedback on what you guys want. What do you want me to discuss? I think that's a big thing. I have my ideas, and definitely those are going to be going up, but I want to tailor make these live streams. How are you guys getting the most value out of them? So please let me know. If someone can, again, let me know in chat if you can hear me. That would be amazing. And so, like I said, I know we're getting on here just a little bit quick. It was kind of a last minute, literally, decision to get on here. I had some free time this morning on a Saturday. So, of course, you guys know when I have free time, I want to get on here as much as possible to answer your guys' questions and just to put a few things out there. So, big year of content. I'm really excited to get it out there for you guys. Some new video ideas, and not only that, but also when we did it once with a smoothie recipe where I actually went live and created the smoothie live on YouTube here. That video and that live stream is of course up on the channel. So we're going to be getting into more of that. So let me know, guys. What do you want from this channel? Like I said, I have my ideas, and we've been going with my ideas, and I think you guys have liked that. So I think it's going to be a pretty exciting year. I hope you guys have had a great summer. I know my summer flew by. Trying my best, absolutely, of course, to keep nutrition as a mainstay in my life, fitness in my life, and I hope you guys have done the same. Now, as we start to approach December and January, I know summer can be a bit of a tough time to keep with the goals, to keep nutrition as one of those more important things. People are out, people are having get-togethers, family get-togethers with friends. I'm kind of interested in see how you guys are doing with your journey. So let me know in the live stream here. Let me know in your comments how things are going, and hopefully it's been going very, very well for you guys. This summer, I have to say, it was more of keeping with my regular schedule, but also a lot of research that was being done. A couple certifications that I took. Couple of recertifications that I took. So it's been a busy summer, and a great summer, and one that I think I learned a lot from, and one that I can pass on to you guys, the viewers. So if you are in chat, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you can give a thumbs up, you guys are the algorithm. I know it's what channels are doing now, putting up, asking for the thumbs up, but it really does help. You guys are the algorithm for the channel. That's just how YouTube works. Another thing that I see a lot of channels doing now is the membership feature. So that's all out there. I don't know if we'll get members or anything like that, but just want to throw it out to you that is an option on the channel. So where do we begin? I mean, I think first and foremost, I would like I think one of the goals is not only, for the discussions, but I would like to keep, a record of how you guys are doing, because I know a lot of emails that have come through. And of course, even though I wasn't making the videos or getting on live stream, I was answering your emails. So if you do have emails, you know what it is. It's foodsforhealth1@gmail.com. Feel free to email me, look into the options that are available. Like I've mentioned before, I've worked with you guys in the past, and I've worked with subscribers in the past on meeting their goals. So that's always an option as well. But I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday. I think that this can be, and I always say this, we want to try to keep it going, keep the momentum. If you don't have the momentum right now, then we want to get started on having that momentum when it comes to nutrition. You see in the picture there, some of the foods, a very simple breakdown of foods that you guys can enjoy. So that is the ebook. Let me see if I can get the other picture up here. Yes, there we go. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Give you guys something nice to look at as I'm talking here. But I wanted to make sure, because I've talked about that ebook quite a bit. So, just so that you guys are aware that ebook is available. So I think it's going to take a little bit of time for people starting to roll in, just because I really only gave probably about 10 minutes of notification that this live stream was going to be going up. But I think, and again, let me know, how has the summer been going for you? Have you been able to stick with your nutrition goals? Is there anything that has come up? I know in my life, there's been friends, there's been clients that have come, that are dealing with things now that they weren't dealing with back in May when we were discussing before. And that's where a lot of my research comes. When things come up, I like to make sure that I'm knowledgeable on what I'm talking about, and I hope that's been evident over the last number of years. I think we've been doing the live streams now for 3 years. It started during COVID, so yeah, it must have been 3-4 years now that we've been going strong. So let me know. I think there's this little feature now here where you can give a little heart, and you can interact with the live stream now too. So that's always a nice option for you guys to know. Let me know. If you can do that. I think there's a little heart on the live stream there. So I think it's going to be a great year. I'm really, really excited, like I said, for this year. Some of the things I really want to talk about: heart health, of course. It's one of those major things. Cholesterol, blood pressure. I just had all my work done. We're good to go with that. So how are you guys doing? I've had a couple clients that are dealing with pre-diabetes, or even type 2 diabetes. So discussions on how to reverse that is a big thing. There's a lot of information and a lot of videos that are being put up. Maybe we can react to some of those videos and give my 2 cents for what that's worth on the information that is being put out there for you guys. I think that would be quite interesting. And a lot of it is good information, at least the sources that I look at. I obviously can't look at all the videos as much as I would like to, and all of the information that is out there. But I think reacting to some of the stuff that's being put out there would be a great idea, especially when it comes to things like fitness. I know a lot of people and a lot of messages that I get and a lot of comments have to do with dosages and teas and things like that, and should I be doing this, should I be doing that. I think when it comes to those types of videos, I think one of the main goals is, and sometimes you have to watch the videos all the way through, because I do give dosages, I do give recipes at the end of those videos. So it's something that I'm very cognizant of. A lot of the times when you're dealing with, like, let's say, I've been getting a lot of comments on clove and bay leaf tea, cayenne pepper and turmeric tea. Well, what are the dosages? Well, a lot of that information is going to be at the end of the videos. I like to give the information first, and then how do you make the tea? So that's always out there, and that's something that I'm always going to do. And I preface that with, if you are making those types of teas, or if you are consuming anything or any of the ideas that I give, please speak with your medical practitioner first. It would be a disservice to you guys. I think if I was putting out the information, not knowing your health history, not knowing what foods, some foods work for some people, some don't for others, some agree. You might be on medications that might interact with them. I think it would be a disservice just to put that out there and not be cognizant, or not be, thinking about, is there some interactions that might be happening with medications that you're on. Also, some just seem to, deal with certain foods better than others. Some work well, some, aren't able to tolerate. I know when it comes to things like cayenne pepper and black pepper, it can be a little bit tough on individuals. So all of that information is going to be out there, guys. I want to make sure, though, that you guys are aware of that. Sorry, I'm just fixing my mic here as I get back into, like I said, into these full-time live streams. So I think we're good to go. Like I said, let me know in chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know where you're listening from. You guys know I always enjoy that. It's when I look at the analytics, it's pretty amazing to see where people are listening from. It's really all over the world. I forget how many countries that are actually listening to these live streams and watching the videos, and it's quite surprising to see that it's tens of countries. I think 34 or 54, something like that. It's been a little while since I looked at the analytics, but there's something for everyone, and in different parts of the world, some are more important or some are more popular than others. So it's just an amazing thing to see, and I thank you guys for the thumbs up. Like I said, you guys are the algorithm. When it comes to health, you guys know food is the main priority. Food, fitness, all of that stuff, but nutrition is the main priority. If you agree with that, then please give a thumbs up. If you agree with some sort of movement, please give a thumbs up on the channel. I really appreciate that. And again, any comments or anything like that, if you have in chat, or any questions, again, this is an open forum. Yes, we have our discussions, but if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please feel like this is a spot where you can ask those questions. So like I said, hopefully all the audio is good. I think we should be just fine with the audio. Now, here's the big thing. Again, I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of comments on the videos. You guys can imagine when you have close to 5,000 videos, people watching the videos, people commenting on videos from 3-4 years ago. The questions, how many comments are actually coming through each day? I try to respond to all of them. Of course, it's not possible or feasible for me to answer all of them. There's just so many, which I'm very, very grateful for. Trust me, it's something that I'm not complaining about. But again, that's why I think these live streams are important, because this is a time where you can ask your question right in the live stream, right in chat. So please use that, because that's really the best and easiest way for me to answer all of the questions. When you have tens of comments coming in every single day, it can be a little bit tough. It can be a little bit challenging to come in, but let's not forget what is the main priority of the channel. And again, this is just me riffing off the top of my head, but what is the main priority of the channel? The main priority of this channel is overall health and overall wellness. It's not to be in the top 1% of the way we look. It's not to be in the top 0.1% of people following their diet and everything like that. You guys know it's small changes that are going to work for you for the rest of your life. I think that is the most important thing. But the main purpose of this channel is to give ideas and to give food ideas that not only help certain ailments, as you guys know, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Yes, we want to focus on that, but sometimes we got to break it down even more. And what are some healthy fats? What are some healthy carbohydrates? What are good protein sources? One of the big things, and one of the things that I like to do on this channel, and one of the things I pride myself on this channel, is if people have questions regarding omega-3s, I always tell people the ratio of omega-6s to omega-3s is just so, really out of whack. It's not an ideal ratio. We are getting way more omega-6s than we are omega-3s. And of course, that's going to be very common, because it's much easier to get those omega-6 fatty acids than it is omega-3s. So, that's another thing that we have to really break down. So not only is it talking about liver health, gallbladder health, heart health, things like that, lowering blood pressure. We've talked about that in the past, but I think it's an ongoing conversation. We have to, there's new things that are coming out, other ideas that are coming out, other ideas that we haven't discussed. I think that is going to be the main focus on the channel. How can we be our best self and healthiest self? How can we limit, or at least help decrease, the chance of those chronic diseases? And you guys know what I'm talking about, when it comes to liver health, when it comes to heart disease, mind, so like dementia or degenerative diseases, even with our joints, arthritis. That is the main point of this channel. And I hope over the last 9 years, 10 years, I've been able to gain some of your goodwill when it comes to those discussions. And those discussions will be continuing to happen on this channel. And again, it's always best during these live streams when there's interaction. When you guys, are in chat, when you're asking your questions, when you're popping on, some people get, turned off sometimes by the uh, title of the live streams. Today's title is Health, Wellness, and Channel Update. Big year of content. Yeah, that's the title. But if you have a question in regards to how can I get more healthy fats into my diet, what are some good healthy fats? What might be, some suggestions when it comes to that? Why, Coach Nate, would you, recommend walnuts into my diet? Well, there's a number of reasons, and I think that chat is very, very important as well. We need to keep it really, really, in my opinion, we need to really simplification of diet and nutrition and not overthink. So many things that are coming out right now. I forget the one example. I know it starts with an O. Ozempic, maybe it might be called. I haven't done a ton of research because, people are going to these options, these quick options, these really untested or new options that are out there. Again, the quick, easy fix. People always ask me, well, what's the easiest way or the best way to lose weight? I always tell them, through your fitness, 150 minutes of movement, as I like to say. It can be walks, it can be in the gym, it can be swimming, hiking, all of that stuff, getting your 150 minutes in. And of course, focusing on your diet. Focusing on the diet is one of the most important things that you can do for your overall health, of course. But again, sometimes you get bombarded with studies. Sometimes you get bombarded with, well, we have to follow this diet and eat a certain way, whether that be keto or intermittent fasting or combination of both, or vegetarian. And as you guys know, I am not opposed to any of those diets. Those diets work. They have great results for some individuals. I've had people on the channel in my live stream telling me one week that they're starting a diet. I kind of give my 2 cents on that and how tough it can be to follow that diet, and then a week later they're just not able to keep up with it. And that's very, very common. You should not be hard on yourself. Not every diet works for everyone. And when I say diet, I don't mean calorie deficit. I just mean the foods that you are eating. So again, that's going to be another topic that I want to make sure that I cover on this live stream. You're looking at the foods right now. If you're eating most of these foods, other than probably maybe these are potatoes, sweet potatoes or something up here. You can see me circling it with my mouse right now. I would assume those are probably, they look like fries, but I would assume they're kind of baked sweet potatoes or something like that. If you're eating these types of foods that you are seeing now, you're doing a tremendous benefit. Like here, again, I'm just going to mouse over it. It looks like we have beets, we have blueberries. As you guys know, I love blueberries, bell peppers, avocado, walnuts, raspberries, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, all of those things. But at the same time, do we need to add all of them? Of course not. It looks like we have turmeric down here. You guys know I'm a huge fan of turmeric. I've been having turmeric smoothies. Maybe I'll put that recipe out there. I have a very interesting turmeric smoothie where I actually put in just under or about a teaspoon of black pepper into that smoothie. Some people will just add the turmeric, but you want to make sure that you add the black pepper in there. Why? Because it increases by 2,000%. A lot of studies are showing this. 2,000% of the absorption of curcumin, the main bioactive compound of turmeric. So these discussions focusing around these healthy foods, I think, are very, very important. How do we maximize the benefits of these healthy foods? If you're going to add turmeric, let's say that's one goal. You want some anti-inflammatories into your diet. Well, how do we optimize that? Well, what if you don't like turmeric? Well, another great thing is you could add blueberries. Blueberries have, or raspberries for that matter, they're on there too. Great antioxidant foods. High vitamin C, bell peppers, one of the highest, if not the highest, vitamin C content out there. So simplifying, answering your questions on certain supplements, if you are taking them, what types of vitamins do we want to make sure that we're getting into our body. I have a very interesting video coming out that is focused on B vitamins. And I think if we're focusing on that type of stuff, keeping it simple, maybe adding one thing a week or doing one thing a week that's going to be helping our overall health and overall nutrition. I think that's a big win for everybody, anyone who's listening to this chat. So again, I know that we came on here quite quickly. I know most people weren't really ready for this, especially coming off a 3 or 4 month layoff. Again, I know the comments aren't going to be rolling in right now, or the chat's not going to be rolling in, but just make sure that we know, and I just wanted to make sure that I got on here that yes, the live streams are going to be coming probably Wednesday, Saturdays. I think those would be great. Maybe more, maybe less, depending on what you guys want or the topics that we're covering. And then again, the daily videos if that's what you guys want. I think it's funny because changing up the content style and things like that, yes, we can do that, but a lot of times I'll get comments, go back to the simplified videos, the quick, easy information that's out there. People seem to like that. So let me know what types of videos you want. We can go into all the editing, adding this in here, adding all that in here, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to the information and what value are you providing. Yes, the visuals are nice, but what is the information, and will the information help you guys? So, if we can get one comment in chat, just one person saying hi, one person letting me know that they can hear this, again, because it's my first one in probably, I'd say a few months. Even video content, first time in a few months. So if we can just get one comment or one interaction through that heart button, that would be greatly appreciated, just to make sure someone's out there listening, someone's able to hear me right now. But again, I know it's been a while. I know this stream came up a little bit fast for individuals, so Saturday morning can be a little bit tough to get people in when you go on such short notice. But again, I don't want to be too critical. I don't want to be, thinking that, I know what's best, because I think once you go down one stream and this is the best and it works for everyone, I think that's where some mistakes can be made. There's a lot of options for you guys, and I want you guys to know that there are those options, and I can help you with those options, and these live streams and the content can help you guys. So, we've already been going for 30 minutes. Hopefully I'm not rambling on too much. Again, like I said, it was a last second idea to get on here, just to make sure that you guys know that the content is going to be coming. I see we have 6 likes, so I appreciate you guys liking the video. Again, I'd really like one comment, because I always like going to the comments. I can talk about all the health benefits of certain foods and what they can do for heart health, but it's always great when I get specific comments or specific questions in the live chat. I always think that that's best, and I always think that that's the most helpful, because one, you're helping that individual, but usually when you have someone asking a question, it can help multiple individuals. So make sure that I'd like to make sure that you guys know that that's an option during all of the live streams. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys had a great summer. I hope you guys are still sticking with your health goals, your movement goals, that 150 minutes per week. If you just do it, doesn't have to be every day, but as long as you're consistent with it, maybe every other day, just going for a walk. It's going to start to get cold in some areas, so you might need to find something different, but if you can handle the little bit of cold, I think that's great. Sometimes that's good for our bodies as well. So hopefully there's no ailments that you guys are dealing with. If there is, let me know in chat, and then we can have that proper discussion. So I'll stick on here for probably about 2 minutes more, maybe a couple minutes more, to see if there's anyone who will interact, or maybe give a thumbs up or come into the live stream. Again, I think that would be great. But I understand completely why why you guys might not be able to see it. Sorry if I get an ad here or if an ad pops up. But I understand why you guys might not be able to get in for the live stream, as I do know it's short notice. I think I might do another one tomorrow, where we get on here a little bit earlier, and then we can have that, great discussion. I might do it just on heart health. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been looking either on heart health or blood sugar or something like that. Both go hand in hand, so maybe we'll have that discussion tomorrow, and then maybe some people will be able to come in and comment on that. But never be afraid to ask your questions. Never be afraid to let me know where you're, or shy to let me know where you're listening from, who's listening, and we can always go from there. So like I said, I'll stay a couple more minutes, see if anyone leaves that comment on here. But again, I just want to thank you guys for staying patient with me over the summer. Like I said, my business just gets so busy during the summers. It's really impossible for me to get on here as much as I would like to get the video content up as much as I would like to. But do know that I am thinking about the channel. I'm thinking about you guys, and I hope that everyone is doing well. And again, I thank you for your patience, and I thank you for putting up with me not being able to get on here as much as I would like during these summer months. So I see we have a couple people rolling in. Let me know where you're listening from. It's always nice to hear. Give a thumbs up if you can. Like I said, you guys are the algorithm. Share the video if you can. Maybe this one's not the best to share, but the other ones that are dealing with heart health and other discussions and things like that, I always appreciate it. You guys are the reason why I do this. It's one thing to, put the content out there, but the thing that I like the most is being able to help people and being able to guide people and help them that way. And do know that the content is coming. There's a lot of ideas that I have for this channel. Nothing big, nothing with like training, but just putting good content, good information, good value out there for you guys. Again, I want to keep it simple. I want to make sure that you guys are getting some nice, easy to consume content out there, and something that'll help you guys. So, well, it doesn't look like we'll get our message, but that's okay. Again, thank you so much to everyone who listened to this. Thank you everyone who's going to listen to this later on. Again, I know it might have been a bit of a surprise to some of the people who came in. It might be a little bit of a surprise to people who come in later on, but I wanted to get on here and let you guys know that these live streams are going to continue. Of course, the video content is going to continue, and there's some big ideas that I have for a big year of content that I have planned for the coming year, and I hope that really helps everyone, and I hope everyone gets a lot of value from that information. I think it's going to be great. I'm excited. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait for you guys to see some of the video ideas that I have and some of the live stream ideas that I have. Again, my face has been on multiple live streams. It's been on multiple videos. We'll probably do the video on the live streams. Today wasn't the day, like I said, last minute live stream, so today wasn't that day. I don't have it set up right now, even if it was something that I wanted to do. But again, to end, I think the main point of this stream is to know we are back. I am back. I'm ready to answer your questions. I'm ready to give content, and I'm ready to get on these live streams. We have to make sure it's a priority, guys. We have to make sure our health is a priority. That's a big thing that I've learned over the years, and it's something that I've really wanted to address, and it's something that's really been on my mind over these summer months, making sure that our health is the main priority. Everything else is great, when it comes to work, when it comes to making money, when it comes to, social aspects. But if we don't have our health, then, all of that suffers. And that can be physical health, it can be mental health, it can be emotional health. I want to make sure that you guys are at your best. I want to make sure that we continue to strive for our goals and we hit our goals. We make goals for a reason. The goals are there to be achieved. So let's achieve our goals. Let's continue to work hard to increase our overall health. Let me help provide some of that information. Again, thank you. I appreciate you all. Know that I have been thinking about this channel even though content hasn't been going up, but we will continue with the content. And thank you so much for the thumbs up, guys. I think that's it. I think we're going to end there. Again, I'm thinking about you guys. Content will be going up. I hope you guys enjoy the content and be ready for a big year. I want to make sure that we're focused on our overall health, our overall fitness, and our journeys to achieve our goals. It's a journey, guys. One step at a time, one small change at a time. You're not going to, implement 5 different things in 1 week and then achieve those goals. Most of us aren't going to do that, and most of it is not plausible. It's not a realistic goal. So let's try to become our best selves. Thank you guys for rolling in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Again, leave a comment in the chat. The first one back would be a great one. It would be nice. Leave a action. I know you can interact with the heart feature there. One interaction would be great. It's always great to know that you guys can also interact with the channel. And let me know it's working, because that's a new feature that's popped up since the last time I was on here. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Be ready for more live streams. Again, I might do one tomorrow if I'm getting the feedback. If that's something, it's going to take some time. I know it's going to take some time to get people back in here, but I know you guys are dedicated. I know that you guys want the information, so we will continue with that. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you for thumbing up the video. You guys are the algorithm of the channel. Thank you so much for your support. It'd be great to see a few familiar faces, a few new faces. That's always great to see as well. So I look forward to that. I look forward to your comments, and I look forward to a great year of our fitness journey, of our health journey, and our wellness journey. So again, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for listening. Again, I wanted to get on here quick. I said that I was going to try to keep at 20 minutes or under, and we are at 40 minutes. That's pretty common for the Foods for Health channel and for Coach Nate. Sometimes I just get on here and keep talking and talking, but I won't keep it any longer. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you all. And let's continue to strive our best, one step at a time. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I will be on shortly. I'll make sure I get the notification out way earlier than I did today. And we will continue to go from there. And this channel will continue to go from there as well, as we continue to grow and as we continue to get the information out there. Again, thank you for coming in. I see there's some people rolling in here. So again, no specific topic for today other than this channel is continuing to go. This channel will continue to grow and add content to it. So thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate you, and I look forward to our next live discussion. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to discuss. Let me know if there's anything in particular, and we will go from there. So have a healthy Saturday. Have a healthy day, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hope your summers went awesome as we start to get into the fall season. And again,